Hello again, everybody. Zach Attack is here with the Atak Sportz for this Monday, October the 20th, 2014. Alright, let's kick these off with NFL Week 7. My thoughts and the results of the games of Week 7. Well, here in Detroit, by the skin of their teeth, the Lions sneakily got by the New Orleans Saints last night in a close, nail-biting thriller in the last quarter, last 2 minutes, as the Lions got the 24-23 victory. They were trailing most of the game, and I thought it was dead. Once, I think when New Orleans scored another field goal, because the defense, once again, saved the Lions again. The defense has been working a lot. The offense ain't doing shit for the Lions. Without Calvin Johnson still out, Reggie Bush did well, but didn't play as much. Still had some, Tate did well, but without Johnson, the offense sucked it. Stafford threw another interception last night. Went for a touchdown. New Orleans transmitted it for a touchdown. So, then it was like 23-10. I thought the game was over. So I changed the channel. I think many fans in the stadium left. But then I looked again and I saw it became 16-23. So I was like, okay, they scored again. So then the last 2 minutes, that's when I said to my dad, I was at Westfield Orchards doing a DJ gig, and I said, the only reason the Lions can win is if a miracle happens. The miracle happened. Drew Brees threw an interception and a touchdown for the Lions, ending up winning the game. So congrats to the Lions by sneaking by the skin of the teeth, but don't rely on the penalties for the Saints help the Lions. I know a win's a win, but when you rely on other team making penalties for you to get the scores, when your offense can't do shit, that's not how you win games. Offense and defense together win games. Like defense, once again, saved the Lions' ass. Other NFC North action, the Packers destroyed Carolina, 28-10. Well, the Dolphins defeated the Bears. The Bears are all gone. Bears are down, going downward spiral. After a rousing start, they're 0-3 at home. You think about Saints having their away record suck? Bears home was sucking this season. I heard there was a big meltdown in the locker room. Brandon Marsh was calling out Jared Cutler. I heard there was fights in the locker room. Bears are breaking down. And I thought the 49ers locker room was chaotic. And it might have been a chaotic locker room last night as the 49ers lost to the Denver Broncos. With the big headline, 5-10, Peyton Manning breaking Brett Farve's record of most touchdown passes. Or should I say, Peyton fucking Manning. Or frickin' Manning. Got the shit when I was in Denver. I was in Denver when they won the AFC Championship. Probably was as crazy last night as they were when the Denver Broncos went to the Super Bowl. So congrats to Peyton Manning. PFM 5-10. Quarter touchdown passes. And too bad his brother lost. Not. Cowboys 6-1 defeating the Giants. Other big games, the Rams, after the Cowboys beat the Seahawks last week, the Rams, who had the lead against the 49ers last week on Monday Night Football, then blew the lead at home, did not blow the lead, and pulled the fake punt hood round the world over the Super Bowl champs Seahawks, going down pretty quickly as well. Lose in the last 2 weeks. Lose against Dallas, now lose against the Rams. Interesting. And so that's some of the big games that happened this past Sunday. Congrats once again to Peyton Manning for the breaking of the touchdown record. The tonight's game is the Chargers, the Steelers, and the Texans tonight on Monday Night Football. So you got a very intriguing week for football. On to Bellator. Of course, Bellator had their event last week. It was probably one of the weakest Bellators I've seen since the Bellator I was in Windsor. The main event was horrible. Horrible main event. It was unexciting. You know it was bad when the guy who was on the ground, Josh Neer, was fighting with the referee. John McCarthy let them hug each other for the entire fucking round. Like, Bradley, I think that was the guy's name, Bradley. Paul Bradley, he was taken down near every round. And Josh was like, he was fighting with the referee, and he was like very frustrated. Frustration got the best of him. And the main event sucked for it. It was unexciting. With Bradley taking down Neil, Neil did nothing. Neil was just busy arguing the referee the entire time. He didn't do nothing himself. He blamed everybody else. So it was a sucky-ass main event. The co-main was a draw, especially after Houston got a point taken away for, I think it was a headbutt. So it was a draw. It was okay, co-main. It was decent. And then the Andre Santos James Terry fight, that was a third rounder. That was okay. Like I said, it was just an okay night at Bellator. It wasn't the best. It was sad that I finally got to see Wyman and Machida because I missed that pay-per-view. I missed that main event because I had a gig. It was sad to know that main event of Chris Wyman and Lyoto Machida from July was better than the main event of Bellator on Friday night. That's sad, but true. So I hope they do better this week, especially with a big card this Friday. Manuel Newton's defending his title, and also Bobby Lashley's fighting. So it should be a better card than last week for Bellator for sure this upcoming week. Now, on with, of course, WWE Raw preview tonight from Kansas City. Of course, the last Raw before Hell in a Cell, which, of course, can be viewed on the WWE Network for $9.99. Yes, make fun of me all you want. I got the $9.99 shirt. I just got it Friday. They went out. I predicted they were going to make a t-shirt out of this, and I was fucking right. They sold out. They sold out of this. They recently restocked it. So, make fun of me all you want. I got the fucking t-shirt. I'm a mark. Who cares? See what goes down tonight on the last Raw before Hell in a Cell. The top 3 questions that must be answered tonight. Question number 3. What will Hulk Hogan do? They're using Hulk Hogan to hell. You know, ever since he came back to WWE this year, when he hosted WrestleMania 30, should I say? They've been using him a lot. He's been making a lot of appearances. And he's going to appear again on Raw, I think, tonight in Kansas City. That's what I've read. So let's see what happens with that. Question number 2. Will any new matches be added for Hell in a Cell? Now, Eddie towards tonight, we only had of course, we have the double Cell main event. We'll get to them in a second. And then we had a couple title matches. I think they added some more matches, and they'll probably add some more tonight. They just confirmed Big Show and Rusev. They should make it a no DQ match. I'm surprised they're not making it no DQ. Because the last time Rusev and Big Show fought, that was, of course, last week on Raw. And in this qualification, when Kimmy came out. So hopefully this match will end cleanly. And it was just announced today that I've been sensing this match was going to be added, and it is added. Been sensing it for the last couple weeks that AJ and Paige will once again face off for the Divas Championship. Their never-ending feud. And I think it should have been a better feud, but the way they've been doing it, they should have done it with better execution. But still, have been a very interesting feud between AJ and Paige, and they'll face off again this Sunday for the championship. Also, Miz will defend his U.S. Championship. Actually go up against the U.S. Champion. We've been seeing Miz get a pin over the U.S. Champion in a disqualification, or especially a count-out victory last week with help from Damien Mizdow. I think Mizdow will be a big factor when it comes to the U.S. Championship match. And probably tonight they're going to announce the Dolph Ziggler-Cesaro match for the IC Championship. And we finally have the proper one-on-one match between Nikki and Brie Bella. We've been having this feud for the last couple months, and they finally have a proper... They've had tag team encounters. Now to get the one-on-one singles match. And I think they said they have some stupid situation with the loser becomes the winner's personal assistant. Lame. Now, on with question number 1. We will go down in Raw's main event involving all 4 of the competitors that will fight against each other in Hell in a Cell. Now, the news coming out is I'm reading that John Cena and Randy Orton is going to be the main event of Hell in a Cell over Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. To quote The Miz, really? 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 Rollins and Ambrose should be the main event. I've been saying it for months that in the last couple of weeks, really, that Ambrose and Rollins Hell in a Cell needs to happen. And it's going to happen. And they're going to bring the fucking house down. Main event or not, they're going to steal the fucking show. The only reason why I think Cena owns the main event of Hell in a Cell is because they want the fans to go home happy with Cena winning. Of course, these two matches happened after the supposed match in Hell in a Cell between Cena and Ambrose and the Continental Pole match to see who would face Rollins actually happened last week on Raw, with the loser facing Randy Orton inside the cell, which is Cena. So, all four of these guys, with Kane, would be in a 2-on-3 handicap match tonight, another one, as Ambrose and Cena will team up against Orton, Kane, and Rollins. We've been seeing this match a lot lately. Now they're making like a street fight. Making no DQ or whatever. So we've seen this match before. Now we're going to see it again. But I'm looking forward to, there'll probably be, something's going to go down during this fight. Especially with, Ambrose and Rollins facing off in Hell in a Cell. And I know that's be the better match. But I'm still surprised that they're going to see an Orton being main event. I'll probably discuss it more in my Raw review tonight. So stay tuned for that later on tonight. As of course, it is the last Raw before Hell in a Cell tonight at 7 Central. I still miss it being 2 hours. I'm sorry. 3 hours is okay, but still needs to be 2. There's too much filler for it to be a 3-hour show. If they want to be 3 hours, make it less filler. Little less talk and a lot more action, to quote Toby Keith. It's 8 o'clock tonight. Raw, last one before Hell in a Cell. That is it for my Raw preview and my Atak Sportz for today. See you later on, like I said, for my Raw review later on this evening. Probably early Tuesday morning, because it takes a long time to upload these things. With that in mind, y'all been attacked by the sports news from Zach. Thank you very much. See you later. Yeah.